Are live. We're live here at the Louisiana State Fair, and we are getting ready for the feed to watch the show. So we had a little bit of a late start, and we're getting ready. So glad so many people are already watching. Let us know where you're watching from. I think we have some people already watching from Thailand. Let us know where you're watching from. We're getting ready to start with the Red Produce of Dam class. So this is going to be the Red Produce of Dam class. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries today. We're got a little bit of a late start, but we are excited to be here. Make sure you tell us in the comments what you think about the cattle and what you think about the show. And we just want to thank all our sponsors. Good morning, Ashley. How are you this morning? We want to thank all our sponsors for all that they do to get us here. So thank you. Good morning from Texarkana, Clem Ranch, Bert Clem. So as long as we're talking about Bert Clem, we could talk about the fact that he's going to have a sale on best cattle sales here not too distant future. So next week we have a sale with Bert Clem and also with Ricky Butler. So don't forget that we are going to have that sale. That's going to be the Butler Farms Keep the Quality Up and Clem Ranch Something Special sale. And that will be held November 10th and 11th on Best Cattle Sales. So excited about that event, and that'll be a great event to watch for. So again, that's going to be on Best Cattle Sales, and you can go to the Best Cattle Sales site and just bid on some great cattle. And I think if I remember right, Bert, don't you have a young bull calf that you guys are giving away? If I remember correctly, you guys are doing that. So we're still watching the arena. We're going to see
attention exhibitors and our guests that are here viewing the show today. We ask that you do not bring any dogs in or around the arena this morning. We ask you please, if you're going to have them here, keep them in the stands.
All righty. We are starting with the red group classes. These are the red group classes, and yes, Bert Clem just told us yes that they are going to be having their sale, and they're giving away a bull calf for the first 50 people that enter. They'll be eligible that register for the sale. The first 50 people that register for the sale will be eligible for the bull calf giveaway. And then, of course, if you bid in the sale, you will also be eligible for that giveaway. So pretty exciting about that. Thank you guys so much for watching from all over the place. Let me know if the sound is good. Let us know if there's anything that we need to do different for you guys. We have some great red cattle here. This is the Red Produce of Dam Division class. So up at the top, we're going to have Cash Vitro with his Miss CC Royal Passion, I believe, offspring. Then there in that second spot, it looks like we're going to have Moreno Ranches, yes. Then we're going to have Dietering. Nope, that's Joyce Custom Fitters. Sorry, guys. That's Joyce Custom Fitters there in that second spot. That's the CT Madame Boudreaux offspring. Then we're going to have Dietering Red Brahman right here with Jennifer Parker helping on the stick. And that is going to be the DB Southern Style 1/152. And then we're going to have Herzog Cattle Company, I believe, at that second spot. So we'll let you know how things go. I was told we needed to move over our little topper there. So thank you guys. Thank you, Ron, for letting us know. Hey, Roberto, glad you're watching from Costa Rica. And you're saying it sounds great, but you say that the picture is a little hazy. I'm not really sure what we can do about that if you're saying that the picture is a little on the hazy side. So we're looking pretty clear over here. Alrighty. Girls. Sorrel. Can you move?
Really nice class groups to start the day off.
Alrighty, here we go.
Really close up on this top end. We've got two really uniform sets here, so we know that Dan is really consistent in what she brings. I just like the balance. I can see a little more extra body and rib shape in this top pair. I think they're both outstanding animals. Really like the hip structure of the two that come in second. They're really square, level hip. Got maybe a little more muscle expression. You read them right through the center of the round, but just an outstanding duo will come in. And third place is right there with them. I think in this pair, maybe not as much consistency in terms of uniformity. Powerful Red Bull here, though. So you got to look at this guy when he comes out. And just a really nice set. And the ones we have more, very functional. Got a lot of rib shape, got a lot of maybe some muscle, got some pro in them. Maybe just not as level in their lines or as balanced as the three pair that lead out ahead of them. Good way to start the show.
Juan Francisco from Nicaragua, how are you doing? I understand that the weather was really bad down there in Nicaragua, so I hope you were okay. Let's listen to results.
First place, Herzog Cattle. Second, Joyce Custom Fitters. Third, Leadering Red Brahmans. And fourth, Cash Benito. Entering the ring is our second class, Red Embryo Produce of Dan.
All right, in that first place spot, we had that Herzog Cattle Company entry, and that is going to be that Miss 7IL 131 female. That was that
This
Miss
class is sponsored
7IL
by Triton
131.
Farms.
So now coming in the ring is going to be the Red Embryo Produce of Dan. Thank you guys for joining us so much, and thank you for watching from all over the world. We're going to do it a little different today than we did our last live feed. We're going to go ahead and we'll do our red group classes and our gray group classes, and we'll take a pause before the calf classes. That way, if you guys want to go back and look on YouTube or Facebook, you can see that and watch the feed live again. So you can go back and watch again. So that's kind of a cool feature. And then also, if you are not a real computer savvy person and you want to buy the video of the show day, we can also offer that to you after the show. This is going to be a bigger class here. Again, this is Red Embryo Produce of Dan. People lining up and finding their spots. Thank you guys for watching. We are so excited. Look, all the people that are watching already this morning. That is great. We got a little bit of a late start. They had to do some things in the back to make it a little easier for the cattle to get around. So just really excited to be here today.
So this morning, our judge for today is Mr.
Our
Doug
friends from
Pierce
Chapapote
of
are
Brno,
watching.
Texas. He has a bachelor's and master's degrees from Texas A&M University. He has been a member of Glenn College's faculty since 1993. Pierce founded
Thank you guys
the
so
College's
much for
Livestock
watching.
Judging, a program that has produced 5 national championships and 30 National Junior College Livestock Coaches Association Academic All-Americans. Pierce has judged national livestock shows across North America as well as national competitions in Mexico, Guatemala, and Colombia. He judged the International Brahman Show in 2007 and was a member of the three-man judging panel at the show in 2014. Pierce also judged the National Brahman Show in 2017. Please give Mr. Doug Pierce a warm welcome.
We've been in the ring quite a bit with Doug Pierce in the past. He judged the national show when we had it in Mississippi. So that was great.
You may also notice another gentleman in the ring with Mr. Doug Pierce as an observer with him. We have Mr. Quest Newberry. He's an assistant professor and livestock judging coach at Glenn College. We welcome him as well.
Working out a few little things here, a few little glitches. As Doug Pierce walks through and checks out all the group classes. Give you guys just a slightly different view. Give you a three-way view here. So you guys see a little bit about what's going on in the red group classes. Miss Brandlin. Looks like he might be pulling his top picks here, moving them around so that he can make some more decisions. Again, this is the red embryo produce of dam class. We are really glad that all of you guys are watching and letting us know where you're watching from. And it is a great day for a Brahman show. We are having a lot of fun here. Hey, SG Red Brahmins, so glad you're watching from Thailand. That is very cool. I am so glad you guys like that 3-camera view. See if it kind of works for you guys. Hello from Ecuador. How are you? I missed going to the show in Ecuador this year. I am looking forward to possibly going next year. So that'll be really a lot of fun. So again, this is our red embryo produce of dam class. It does look like he did pull some cattle, and I think we might have them in order over there. If so, it looks like we have a 4L entry maybe over there in that first spot. That's going to be Jeremy Lowen. It looks like in that second spot we have maybe Stuart Watkins, maybe on the stick over there. We'll have to see. We don't have some. We can't see some of their back numbers here in this produce classes, so we'll kind of have to see. Nope. We have. I'm sorry. That's going to be Lana Henskin. So that is going to be. Let's see. Not 100% sure who she's showing with. Let's see if we can see a number there.
Another good set of cattle for embryo rules, and in my mind, when you get into those embryos, you really got to get them consistent because you got more attention, put together, you look alike, good quality. And I think we can find that in this top pair. Here's some cattle that have the body and the mobility that I like. It's still they're moderate, they've got some muscle to it, but not too much for females. This is a pretty good group. The next pair I really like, when they're standing still, that one every load, she gets a little bit off out of her hip as she moves, not quite uniform, can't find the top pair. Super uniform set of very moderate, easy fleshing, deep bodied cattle. Maybe just not complete extension I can find the two pair that lead out ahead of them, but a very strong set. Same kind of a deal here that comes pretty uniform cattle. Maybe just a tick more leg set up underneath it. Maybe I might say just a tick more bottom. But a good set of cattle from top to bottom. A lot of quality in this red embryo produce.
We're going to have to listen to who won because they're not on the book that I could see. Didn't catch their number. Thanks for watching from Pakistan. That's very cool. Glad you guys are watching and enjoying the show. While we're waiting for those classes to be announced, we are going to thank some of our sponsors. For example, we have the 2DP Pursuit of Perfection Christmas Classic online sale. That online sale is going to be December 12th and 13th on Best Cattle Sales. And that is our auction website. So that is Best Cattle Sales. That's our auction website. We're still listening and waiting to hear the results from this
and our
class.
second class red embryo produce of dam. First place goes to entry number 2539 for El Cattle. Second place entry 2533 Brandy Barnes. Third place entry 1760 Phillip Cattle Company. Fourth place entry 2543 Brandy Barnes. In fifth place, entry 2558, Kelsey Fontenot. Entering the ring is our third class, red head of sire.
I'll come see you in a minute.
Okay.
Let me take this stick out, figure out how I can get over it.
Alrighty, they're getting ready to come in, but we're going to talk real quick about that Southern Brahman Opportunity Sale on Best Cattle Sales on December 3rd and 4th. And let's watch these cattle come into the ring. And here we go. We are getting ready to do the Red Get of Sire. Red Get of Sire. We're going to go sound off for just a little bit, guys, while we get a question answered.
We'd like to take a moment today, the American Brahman Breeders Association, Bullseye Ranch, Louisiana Brahman Association, Elgin Breeding Service, AA Ranch, Bon Chase Land and Cattle Company, UL Coleman Companies, Walters Livestock, K-Bar Farms, the Brahman Journal, Zero Brahman Ranch, Triton Farms, Fidito Brahmins, Star Bee Brahmins, Hazare Ranch, Rodriguez Cattle Services, J.D. Hudgens, Cavender's Western Wear, Cinch Jeans and Shirts, Tractor Supply, Supreme Show Supply, A-Bears Town and Country, Citizens National Bank, Louisiana Land Bank, Louisiana Seafood, Shreveport Bossier Convention and Tourist Bureau, Louisiana Office of Tourism, Louisiana Department of Agriculture and Forestry, Marriott Hotels, Giblin's Bank and Trust, Coca-Cola Bottling Company Shreveport,
Hey guys, we are back.
JDK Equipment, Progressive Tractor and Implement.
Alrighty, in that last class we had,
Well,
the
Lee,
winner
this,
was
again, as it's stated,
4L Cattle,
the,
Lady L. Rivka Roja.
We use the really bigger outline second. Really a powerful set to
Brandolin.
start this class with. Big bodied, stout feature, how to get out and move. They're pretty impressive as they walk in the ring to walk that good with that much power and volume. Really like the uniformity and type of kind in the group who comes in second. They too are a cattle that have some bone and some body. Just a little more muscle shape I can find in this group that will win the class. Congratulations to the two.
Where do you want me to sit? Down there?
Okay, we're going to have Glenn Cox join us here for just a little bit as we walk out with the Get of Sire class. The Get of
Results in
Sire class
three,
was
Red
won
River
by
Sire. First place, entry number 2553, Watkins Cattle Company. Entry number 2546, Merino Ranches in second place.
Okay, we ended up having two
Walking in the ring is
entries
class 4, Great Kudos,
in
Great
that last
Kudos of
class,
Dan.
and we have someone that is loose right now, so we're going to just wait just a little bit for that. So, but that class winner in the Get of Sire was the Watkins Cattle Company. I think Herzogs were on the stick, and that's going to be a Mr. WCC Maximus Rojo group. So Mr. WCC Maximus Rojo won that last group, and as long as we're talking about Maximus and also Watkins Cattle Company, we're going to remind everybody that they are having the Game Changers November 10th. That's going to be the Tuesday after this show. They're going to have November 10th the Game Changers auction on best cattle sales. So if you want to, you can go over there and see what they have offered. I know that Maximus has been doing just a tremendous job in the arena with all of his get. So now we're getting ready to move to the Alrighty, we are going to go to the gray. This is our gray group class. This is going to be our gray produce of dam. Gray produce of dam. We're going to give you that 3 look there so you guys can get a little better look at what we're doing. Make a few little changes for you guys. And there we go. And we have Glenn Cox sitting here with us. He was in the ring just a little while ago. Glenn, how did that go?
Oh, it was good. It's cool out there.
It is a little chilly, is it not? Yeah, absolutely. So, Glenn, I know that you've had a lot of compliments on that banner that we made for Razorback Farms. Razorback Farms is where Glenn is like consulting, managing. Yeah, exactly. So Glenn, oops, we're gonna just let them stay.
I guess you go out on a limb, but I really like the skeletal soundness of these two young females. They get out and flex and move, and they've got some muscles. So, I just like this pair, particularly out the front end. You got a bigger, powerful set of cattle that come out second. Really good. That old cow's throwing a lot of bone and body and muscle. Just like to see these guys maybe navigate a little more flexible, particularly off of that front end. But two good little pair sets of cattle. We'll go with the young ones here today.
Okay, it looks like V8 Ranch won with their Miss V8
Placing in
718 over 8.
Records of Dam, which was sponsored by Star B Brahmans. First place, entry 2529, V8 Ranch. Second place, entry 2500, Bullseye Ranch. Entering the ring is Class
V8
5
Ranch
Gray
just had that
Records
win.
of Dam, which is
That was
sponsored by
V8
Ashley
Ranch that just
Ranch.
had that win there, so that was very cool. V8 Ranch just had the win in that that class, so that was a very cool thing. And we're getting ready to come in the arena shortly with the gray embryo produce of Dam. So that was the daughter of Miss V8 718 over 8. Hey, Glenn, you have a really awesome V8 branded heifer that y'all are going to be showing later today. Is that correct?
Correct.
Tell us about her.
She's a Yeti daughter. She came out of their, I guess it would be their fall heifer sale that they had in July and August. And she's been shown twice. She's been calf champion at the Sugar Classic in New Iberia in Washington County. So Brenham, and we have high hopes.
Oh, that is awesome. That is great. And so you told me that that's a Yeti daughter, right?
Yes.
That you guys are showing. That is very cool because we actually have a little Yeti image right here. So this would be the sire of the heifer that y'all are going to be showing. Now she's not in any of the group classes
No,
or anything.
she'll be in the embryo produce at the end.
So she's getting ready to walk in the ring right now.
V8 has.
Okay,
she's
is
with a
V8
V8 produce.
She's with the V8 produce, so that's super exciting. So that is very, very cool. So we were just talking to Glenn, and he's got one that's getting ready to walk in the ring, and we'll point her out to you as she comes in. Let's see, we'll have to see who all is leading her in. We're gonna go sound off for just a second. Let's go back to this. Okay, we're coming back with the sound, and the
State
Yeti
Fair of Louisiana
daughter
would like
that
to
we
thank
were just talking
everyone
about
for
is this one
being
right in front of
as
us, is
patient
Brandy
with
Barnes.
them as they have been. They only got approval in September to actually host this show, so they had a little bit of 6 weeks to plan everything, to secure sponsors, and make a plan for this event for us. And it has gone very well. The dinner last night was amazing. Thank them
There's a
very
gate
much.
here,
but
yeah,
also
and then there's
thank
a
you
gate
guys
down
for
there. I
being
think
patient
that
and
gate is
for the family to walk out
they
here
are
for
so
the
glad to have
presentation.
us
The
Oh,
Beach
yes,
family.
yes, yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. When's that going to be? Hold on, 2 seconds. Okay, we're back with the sound here, guys. Sorry about that. We were taking care of, there's going to be a little presentation shortly. This is a great big class. Lots and lots of cattle in here. Back up here just a little bit to give you guys a little better view. There we go. Alrighty. As we watch this great group class, like we were talking about with Glenn Cox, we have a Yeti daughter in here that they're very fond of. So it's going to take a little while to get this class sorted out. There's a lot in there, isn't there, Glenn? So we've got Jim. Is Jim with that produce?
No.
Or no, he's got a different produce.
Jeff
Okay.
Richard is on
Okay,
call.
Jeff Richard.
With
Okay,
Brandy.
with Brandy. I see right over there. There's 13 in this class, more or less. That's pretty cool. So we've got a lot of cattle in this class. We want to remind everybody that we are going to have that Three Nations
If y'all want to
sale.
what we're going to do is
Oops.
pull about 4 or 5 sets that we kind of think at the top end and the middle. That way we can kind of study it a little bit better. So we're going to go through and kind of pull, if y'all would please kind of come up here and maybe we can get the ball down and see a little better. Okay?
All right, they're going to pull a few and kind of get his top picks there. But we're going to remind everybody about that Three Nations sale that we're going to be having. It's going to be a historic event. It is going to be the first online and live auction of cattle in Mexico. So we're super excited about that. He's pulling his picks that he wants to kind of keep so he can continue judging them. It looks like we have B.R. Cottrell is getting pulled. It looks like Heritage is getting pulled, right? Schulte. Oh, thank you, Glenn. Schulte is getting pulled. And speaking of Schulte, they just had their sale with us. That was a really fun sale that we did with the Schulte Cattle Company. So that was great. So what they're doing, guys, is the judge is pulling those top picks in the of what he wants here. And it looks like pulling those up. And thank you guys so much for watching from all over the place. We really are excited to have so many of you guys watching the show. So that is really, really great. So it looks like we have B.R. Cottrell, Schulte. Then we have Heritage. We've got Walters. Yeah?
That's V8.
No, V8? Okay, okay.
V8.
V8. And then Walters, then another is it another V8
No,
over there?
that's V8.
That is V8. Okay.
V8, V8.
No, please
It's
do.
Heritage
Yeah.
and it's V8, V8.
Let's go back here and we'll look through. So, okay, so up at the top, not necessarily in any order, we have that B.R. Cottrell group. Then we have the Schulte group. Then we have the Heritage group right here in front of us. That's Judd working with that, pushing that bull over. Then it looks like we have two V8 groups. All right, we have the two different V8 groups. Yep, exactly. That's Jim on the stick there on that second one. And then Moreno. Yeah, it looks like we have Moreno at the end. So yeah, thanks guys for watching us. Let us know where you're watching from. We got a little bit of a late start today, but it should be a really good day. So we will have a lot of fun today. These are our gray group classes. So we'll give you that little three-way look so you can kind of see what's going on. The judge decided he needed to kind of pull a few so he could then look at them. And then he will continue on with the judging. He'll have to excuse a few people out of the arena. It's a little chilly in here today, guys. So Glenn, we just had a really pretty centerfold in the November edition of the magazine, and that was a bull that is owned by Razorback. Is that correct?
Owned jointly with VA.
Owned jointly with VA. Okay, and what bull is that? Oops.
He's a young bull. He's a 3-year-old. No one's really ever seen him.
We just lost a camera, it looks like. One of the cameras just turned second. That one, it looks like somebody pulled. Looks like he bumped it. Alrighty, we had someone bump our camera, I would say. So we're gonna go get that fixed. Because he's like banging on the fence. There you go. I bet we could ask him to step away from that fence. So there you go. All right. So do you think that this is in any special order?
Yeah.
You think he's finished? Okay. All right. Okay. This was a very big, hard class. It was huge. So we had Heritage Cattle Company with their Lady H. Adeline Manso embryo produce. It looks like. And then it looks like we had a B.R. Cottrell. Do we only have one B.R. Cottrell in here? We have two, so I'm not sure what number. 21 over 8. 21 over 8. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Brandon was like helping me out. This is going to be the B.R. Cottrell group that was the Miss D8 21 over 8. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, Lord. We must, like, I'm like looking for her on my list. Oh, there she is. That's Boom Shakalaka. Yeah, that's right. Okay, glad I have Glenn here keeping me straight. So in second, we're going to have that B.R. Cottrell, and that is going to be that Miss V8 21 over 8. That's that Boom Shakalaka female, correct? That's what they call her. That's her nickname. She was 2-time champion at Houston, is what Glenn is telling me. He's thinking that. Glenn is usually pretty good at all that kind of stuff. So this is very exciting.
And this is Mr.
And here we go, right in front of us. Hey, wait, we're gonna like back up a little bit, let you smile, wave to the crowd. Okay, who's moving them up? He's moving them around. Looks like he moved to this V8 group. Up to second. Moved the Cottrell group to third. Looks like that 17 over 5.
Really a good set of cattle. I tell you what, the quality's here. You can go out here and look at these 4 or 5 different times and change your mind. But the thing that I look for foremost in these things is uniformity and then quality. Certainly quality and uniformity is right there together, but we're looking for a female that's pretty consistent. If we know what cattle will do, we can match them up and breed them. We can see some strengths into our cattle that we need to do. And I think we've got parallels up there at the top end that are pretty good in terms of big, powerful bulls who can get out and navigate the ring. They've got enough body, they've certainly got some muscle, and they're real consistent in their type of kind. I think whenever this cow was bred, it sure worked on this one, and it did a pretty good job. Once in second, I kind of switched those pairs to me. I think the females in second, a little bit sounder, particularly on their hind legs. You want some navigate. They're both very feminine.
Hey, Brandon, find out what. Which one is it supposed to be?
There, he's got some muscle shape.
46, okay. Thank you.
This is a pretty complete set. Got a lot of power.
Thank you.
Body, and you got a lot of muscle in this third place set. 2 really good bull calves. Maybe it's not as fluid in their movement as the pair that I'm with. I like the red pins cattle. They're real practical. They're real solid and they're very uniform. Maybe not as long as they're in the front end of some of the other cattle, some type of patch you can take home and really do some good things with them because they're really, really complete. The next set of females, really like those as well. Females that are long and feminine with their front end. They've got some leaking muscle, maybe not quite as stout featured as some of the other cattle, but very uniform. You've got this balance of feature falling right in behind them. You talk about moderate, big body, big footed cattle. Maybe it's not as fluid and feminine in the movement or up in the front end. Really good class, top and bottom, awful lot of quality. And again, take your pick on this deal. There's a lot of good in all these cattle in the ring.
I mean, alrighty, so our winner was going to be that Heritage Cattle Company. That's going to be that Lady H. Adeline Manso. And then in second, we had the V8 Ranch entry of Miss V846 over 8. So thank you guys for being here and watching with us.
Placings in Class
Group
5,
class.
Gray Embryo Produce of Dam. First place, entry 2570, Heritage Cattle Company. Second place, entry 2554, V8 Ranch. Third, entry 2556, BR Petrera Incorporated. Fourth, entry 2535, Schulte Cattle Company. Fifth, 2541, V8 Ranch. Sixth, 2569, Moreno Ranches. Seventh, 2540, Michael Navarro. 8th, 2538, Bullseye Ranch. 9th, 2485, Phillip Cattle Company. Now entering the ring is Class 6, Gray Get of Sire.
We're having the Gray Get of Sire.
This class is
come in the
sponsored
arena.
by Rodriguez Cattle Services.
This is the Gray Get of Sire class that is entering the arena now. Zoom in just a little bit. Did that a little fast. Sorry, guys. So we are on our gray group classes, and then we're going to take a break real quick, as you know. And we will take that break so that we can then start up with our red calf classes. So this is the Gray Get of Sire. Gray Get of Sire is coming in the arena, and then we will start with the red calf classes. We have a lot coming in here. Let's see. So Glenn, I don't think that they placed everybody. Oh no, he did place everybody. He placed them all the way down. Because for those of you who don't know, we have that rule that if they're in a group class, they all have to get placed because they get points all the way down. Is it all the way down to 10th, or is it everybody?
It's like there was 13 there. The first place would have gotten 13
Okay.
points. Last place would have gotten 1 point.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So we're getting ready. We will be starting with those calf classes shortly. We're going to go sound off for just a second. Alrighty, we will get some sound back here and get ready to listen to the judge and see what he says about this group class. It looks like this get a
We got some
sire
good herbals out in the Brahman
is
Greenway, looks to me, with these
V8?
quality
Okay.
cattle coming into these get a sire classes. We thought that the first class was just a combination of power, functionality, and body to the highest degree. Certainly there's ones in that group we like better
Yeah,
than
those are
others, but I
380.
think that all four are very acceptable and things that you look for in a functionality. You see the same type of scenario in the group that comes in second, maybe a little more modern.
Which one was half champion at Houston? Oh, okay.
That's one in here that maybe not quite as uniform in their time as we felt as the other three.
He was calf champion.
Next group is real functional, big body.
Oh, wow, okay.
So just a really
So
good
the
set of
322 bull
sires,
was
and like I said,
the
have
half
confidence in
champion at
bulls
Houston
and
and then
Brahman
junior
ranges.
champion,
Good
correct?
sets of cattle.
Awesome. Alrighty. So our champion in that class is going to go to V8 Ranch. That's going to be a Mr. V8 380 over 6 group. So in first we had that V8 Ranch. That was the 380 over 6 group. And Heritage was second with their Mr. H. Maddox Manso group.
Placings in Class 6, Great Good of Sire. First place goes to entry number 2572, V8 Ranch. Second, 2575, Heritage Cattle Company. Third, 2562, Merino Ranches. Fourth, 2508, Bullseye Ranch. Fifth, 2549, Rodriguez Cattle Services.
And we're going to go
And
off
sixth,
and wait
2560,
for the
AC
red
Rollins.
calf classes soon. So